We're about to take a tour and discover just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're talking about a vineyard, but not just any old vineyard. We're talking about a vineyard that has features that make it very unique. Probably one of the most unique vineyards you've ever had the privilege of knowing about and learning about. Journey from Charlotte into Monroe, North Carolina. As we get into Monroe, we go through a seemingly normal neighborhood. And as we're going and going and going, we're starting to think, maybe the GPS took us to the wrong place. And just as we're about to give up, the road opens up, and here we see it. This vineyard tucked away in the city of Monroe. But it's not just any ordinary vineyard. It's a vineyard with tree houses in it. And it's not just there for a gimmick or anything else. It's a family legacy, proof of a lifelong passion and adventure waiting to happen. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you all of it. We'll get to see the incredible tree houses you can actually rent. We'll do a full wine tasting and see if the vino lives up to its name. And we'll hear the amazing family story behind it all. This is a one-of-a-kind experience, so stick around while we discover what makes Treehouse Vineyards so special. Before we even get out of the car, we can feel the history here. You see it in the rolling hills of the property and the warm welcome you get the second you step out of your car. This place is the heart and soul of the founders, Phil and Diane Norden. They planted their first muscadine vines back in 2005, turning a 50-year hobby into a public passion when they officially opened in 2010. But the roots here go much deeper, and itself has been in Diane's family for over 200 years. Just think about that for a second. 2 centuries of history are literally in the soil that these grapes grow from. There's even a story that her grandfather's rock quarry, right on this property, supplied the stone that helped pave the roads in Monroe during the Great Depression. It's not just history, that's heritage. You're not just visiting a business, you're stepping right into a family story. The story is what makes the tree houses possible. Phil, the owner, has been building tree houses since he was a kid. It was a lifelong passion, kicked into high gear by TV shows like Treehouse Masters. So when he and Diane decided to open a winery, bringing that passion into the mix was a no-brainer. It's that personal touch, that blend of family, history, and childhood dreams that make everything here feel so authentic. Diane is often the one greeting you in the tasting room, and Phil is the hands-on visionary who brought these treehouse escapes to life. It's the story that gives this vineyard its soul. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's talk about these tree houses. And these aren't just planks nailed to a tree. They are legit rentable accommodations, and each one has its own vibe. First up, the iconic date night treehouse. And it is stunning. It sits perched 30 feet in the air, giving you an incredible panoramic view of the vineyard below. This one is available for hourly rentals. It's become the go-to spot for romantic evenings, proposals, and small get-togethers. You can hold up to 10 adults, and you're encouraged to bring your own picnic to enjoy with a bottle of their wine. The experience is a little rustic. There's no running water or restroom up there. But that's part of the charm. It's all about disconnecting and being in the moment. The hourly rate is quite reasonable, but you'll want to check their website for current pricing and booking well in advance of the spot. But what if you want to stay the night? Well, we got you covered. Check out Papa's Dream House. The cozy tree house is built for an overnight escape. It's a perfect little rental for 2 overlooking a peaceful pond on the property. Inside, you'll find a comfy space and a small kitchen with the bathroom conveniently located downstairs. The ladder takes you up to a cozy sleeping hall. Well, real magic, though, is the desk. It's set up with a grill, a table, and even a hammock. The perfect spot to watch the sunset over the vineyard. If you're rolling with a bigger crew, there's Horsefeather's Hideaway. This is the larger of the overnight rentals, able to accommodate up to 8 guests, making it possible for a family or a group of friends looking for a unique trip. Look just like Papa's Dream. It's fully equipped with modern amenities to make sure you're comfortable blending the adventure of a treehouse with the comforts of home. These aren't just places to sleep. They're an experience. It's the fulfillment of childhood fantasy. The fact that you can live in it as an adult with a glass of wine in hand. It's pretty amazing. Of course, this is a vineyard, so a trip here isn't complete without tasting the wine. We headed into the main tasting room, which has a wonderfully relaxed and friendly vibe. This is not a stuffy, exclusive club. This is a place for everyone. wine experts to total beginners is made to feel welcome. The tastings are offered on the hour and are story-based, which is the perfect way to describe it. The staff doesn't just pour you a glass of wine. They tell you the story behind the wine, its name, the grapes, and why it's special to the vineyard. It makes the whole thing feel so much more personal. The vineyard grows its own native muscadine grapes, a true staple of the South. Because of that, a lot of their wines are on the sweeter side, which is authentic to the region and the fruit. They make about 12 different kinds with fun local names like Cactus Shack Red and Sweet Union. Their date night wine is a popular sweet wine. And yes, it's the perfect pairing for the treehouse that shares its name. But if you're not a fan of sweet wines, don't worry. They also source grapes from other areas to produce some fantastic dry wine options. We tried the Liquid Sunshine, crisp white blend of Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Pinot Noir, and it was delicious. They also have classics like Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. So there's truly something for every palate. You can grab wine by the glass or a bottle and enjoy on their huge outdoor patio. Even better yet, take a bottle up to your treehouse. The wine is approachable, prices are fair, and the setting is unbelievable. The longer we spend here, the more we realize that the Treehouse Vineyards is way more than just a place to taste wine or stay in a cool treehouse. It's a full-blown community hub. This place always buzzing with activity. A quick look at their event calendar shows this is a local hotspot. They host a packed schedule for events all year long. Their regular live music on the weekends, usually with local food trucks on site. They have fun, irrespective nights like music, bingo, trivia, and even sip and paint events. One of their most popular recurring events is Latin Dance Night, where the area by the pavilion turns into a massive dance floor. They also host themed parties like 60s and 70s nights and soul dance parties. And that's the brilliant part of Treehouse Vineyards. It's a destination with layers. You can come for a quiet, romantic afternoon of wine testing, or you can come for a high-energy night of music and dancing with friends. It manages to be a perfect spot for so many different people and moods, making it a cornerstone of the local community and a must-visit for anyone traveling nearby. Our day at Treehouse Vineyards was fantastic. It's a place that just gets everything right. It has a unique photo-worthy hook for the tree houses, but it's backed up by real substance. The vino is generally good and accessible. The atmosphere is warm and welcoming. The whole experience is wrapped up in an authentic family story that you can feel everywhere you go. It's a destination that strikes a perfect balance between adventure, relaxation, and heritage. So if you're looking for a winery experience that is completely out of the ordinary, or if you find yourself near Charlotte and want to escape that feels worlds away, you have to check out Treehouse Vineyards. It's a place that will spark your imagination and definitely leave you with a story to tell. Now I have a question for you. What's the most unique place you've ever enjoyed a glass of wine? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story.